and the allegations just keep on coming and coming. What's up, guys? It's your boy Chicks, man. So the latest in the Bill Cosby rape issue. Janice Dickinson, a famous model. If you guys watch Top Model, I used to watch that show back when I was young. She was a judge on the show, and now she's come out and publicly said that Bill Cosby did rape me. Now, granted, this was 30 years ago, and granted, it's a little weird that all these women are now starting to come out more and more and more each and every day, saying, "Oh, he raped me." It's a little bit weird because, like, people normally don't report rape as soon as it happens. That's normal. But to wait 30 years to report it, like, it's kind of like, okay, why did you wait 3 decades? But only thing that makes her story credible, or somewhat credible, is that she has something to lose. She has her whole career. Like, she has something to lose that these other women don't. Because these are just random women coming out, that's saying, "Oh, he raped me," and it's like, okay, cool, you probably just want money. But now that someone who's publicly known has come out and said it, it makes things a lot more interesting now. Cosby still refuses to comment on it, and I don't fault him for that, because saying one wrong thing could just lead to all hell coming loose. And the only thing that kind of just keeps playing back in my mind is that if you or anyone has taken psychology classes, and they've taught you how rapists kind of like work. They kind of make themselves publicly loved. Have the whole community trust them, and while they're still doing dirt, so no one can be like, "Oh, he's a bad guy," because he's looked up to. And that's kind of what Cosby is. And the same thing happened with Jerry Sandusky. He was loved everywhere, and for the allegations to come out and to be true was a shock to everybody. And I think it's in that stage of like, okay, this is getting kind of weird now. Like, we still love you, but why are all these people saying all these things? I don't know what to believe. I'm still kind of just torn in between. But with Janice coming out now, it kind of makes us like, wait, Cosby. But I don't know what you guys think about this, man. I don't know what to believe now. But it's definitely starting to get interesting each and every day as more and more women come out. But one thing I want to stay with Janice's story is that she mentions that she was alone in the hotel room drinking red wine with Cosby. Cosby hands her this pill. She takes the pill. She passes out. But the last thing she remembers was Cosby taking off his robe and getting on top of her. Now, ladies, and this goes for pretty much anybody. Like, if you have some sort of brain cell, you'd know typically that if you don't want to have sex with somebody, or you don't want to have like any sexual contact with somebody, then it's probably best not to be alone with them in the hotel room. Because think about it, what normally happens in a hotel room? Sex. So I'm not saying that it's expected. I'm saying that, okay, if you're gonna put yourself in a situation where you're alone with somebody that you really don't know that well, and there's alcohol and pills involved, like, come on now, be smart. That's why you always gotta make sure that you're safe. Always make sure that you're with somebody that can fully take care of you. But again, I'm split on this. Let me know what you guys think about this. But it's definitely gotten a lot more interesting now. Push comments below, subscribe to my channel below. I'll see you guys later, man.